Hey Doodlebugs, let's draw the Loch Ness Monster. Okay guys, a lot of people draw the Loch Ness Monster sort of poking out of the water. I'm going to kind of try and draw him sort of under the water so you see the whole body. So I'm going to start over on the left side of the paper. I'm going to do a small circle like this. Start with that eye. And once you've got that eye, I'm going to bring a line going down and curving like that. And then we're going to do a line coming up like that. And then another side of a circle on the side there to make that other eye. Now let's put a couple of pupils in there, one there and one there. And then we're going to curve that over and in a long line coming down like that. Now we're going to do the hint of a mouth on the other side like this. And then we're going to curve another long line coming down and around like that. As always, feel free to pause, there's no race. Now we're going to do a little nostril on there and a couple of lines around this eye, and then same there. Okay, I'm going to curve this just slightly down like that to make the start of a body, and then this is going to curve around like that to make the first of his fins. And then we're going to do another fin there, or the start of anyway. And then we're going to curve that around and back up. And then this side we're going to go around and curving back up like that. Sort of leaf shapes. Then we can curve the underneath of him like this, or her. And then we're going to do a line curving around, and then that's going to go up to make a curved body like that. Then we're going to do another fin starting there, and then that will curve round and back up to there. Now we're going to do another line down that side to make the other fin, and that's going to curve back up to there. Now I can make this big long tail curling off. So we're going to go round and up, go as far as you like. I'm going to stop about there, I think. And then behind this way we're going to go round, up, and curve it into a point like this. So that gives you that whole body shape there now. So now it's just adding a few patterns onto the body. So let's do, you could do spots, you could do any pattern you like, because who knows what a lot of this monster's patterns like, unless you've seen him. But I'm going to do some stripy patterns here. You could do spots if you like, but do some wiggly stripy sort of patterns. So curving a sort of hook line down with a wiggle on it. If any of you guys want to send me your artwork, you can, and I'll feature it on future videos. I'm going to curve this all the way up here. And then we're going to do, I might do a few spots anyway, so we'll do a few little tiny circles on the body. Give them a sort of fishiness. Just here and there. And then maybe some lines on these fins. Like that. And then I might do some patterns going along these fins like this, the way fish would have. And again there. Now, just for good measure, as he's underwater, I'm going to put a couple of little bubbles floating, so some different size circles, just coming away from him like that. Maybe one more just there. But that gives you the Loch Ness Monster. I just want to do a shout out to Tessa for this amazing picture drawn from my Forest Goblin tutorial last week. I think it's brilliant. I love the way you've chosen the colours. I couldn't have done better myself, so can't wait to see what else you come up with. And that goes for the rest of you guys. If you want to send me your pictures from the tutorials, I'll feature them on future shows. The email's at the bottom.